Hello friends, सबको नमस्ते. So today in this video we will create a model which can segment a road. Okay. So for that let me first show you the data set. This is a data set in which we have trained images like this, validation set and transition test set. And now I show you how you can download the or you can say download a data set from the Overflow. Okay. Just click on download dataset, continue, then show download code. Make sure that the format will be YOLO11 because this time we use YOLO11 for training the model on a custom dataset. Just copy this and paste it here. Okay. So this way you can can download your dataset from Overflow to the Google Colab. So first you have to download this package. Okay. Then you have to download the dataset from here. Let me wait. Okay. First it's download the package and you have to run this cell. Your dataset will get downloaded. Wait for the seconds. Okay, you can see this our dataset get downloaded. It contains test, train, and validation images and labels in the YOLO11 format, and this is a YML file which is required for the directories and the number of classes which we have. It gives the informations. Now for downloading YOLO11 model, we have to use download the package YOLO Ultralytics. Then from Ultralytics, we import YOLO, and the model which we are using is the YOLO11X segmentation model which we are using. So you can see this YOLO11X segmentation have 62.1 million parameters, and the size its range is 640. Okay, so to train till here it is a pre-trained model which has its own weights. Now we have to train this model on a custom data set. For that we have to first use model to train, then the data in here. Data means you have to give the this YML file directory. Then I already have the model which is trained on the more than 30 epochs. So let me train this model just for the 2 epochs. Okay, and image size will be 640. Batch will be 8. Yes, we want batch will be 8 because when the training images should be divided, I want that in each batch 8 images should be present. And when I will run this cell, automatically the run folder will get created. Inside the run folder, segment folder will be there. Inside the segment folder, one folder will be there whose name will be decided by us, and that was this name. Okay, YOLO road segmentation dataset YOLO V11. Save true. Yes, we want to save the you can say save the weight file. Save period management. Yes, we want to save the weight file, but we do not want to save the weight file for every epoch. We just want to save the weight file, or you can say the best weight file we want to save. Patience 20, this is the early stopping, means after every 20 epoch it will check whether there is improvement in the training or not, otherwise it will stop the training. This time patience 20 will not work because we have a epoch on for the 2, but when epoch value will be more than 20, this patient early stopping will get activated. Validation true. Yes, we want to validate model. And for different variation of the images, I want to add some data augmentation, and this way it can see this triggery translation. And in YOLO you can easily add a data augmentation, so this way you can easily add a data augmentation and increase the variation of the images. So let me run this cell. Your training gets started. Okay, so our training gets started and you can see 269. Here 269 is representing the number of batches we have. Okay, GPU memory, box loss, segmentation loss, classification dot DFL loss. Okay, so this way our training gets started. Okay, now I already told you that when I will run that cell, particular cell for the training purpose, the run folder right there, then the segment folder, inside the folder name which we have decided, there with the weight file. Inside the weight file, two weight will be there, two weights will be there, best or the last, the one which we want to use is the best one. Okay, so this way we load the pre-trained model which is trained on a custom data set. Okay, this way. Just give the path of that best model. Model dot name, just give me the number of classes which particular weight file train on. Then the test image directory. Then this is other color sample. A 01 is just for is a class ID, 0 for the background, 1 for the class name which we have, and the class name which we have is a road. And for the road we segment that with this particular color. Okay, image file list id. Here I am just making the list of all the images present in a particular directory. Then I have to plot the 16 images. For that I have used 4 rows, 4 columns, each figure size will be 16 by 16. And for that figure basically represent the entire plot and acts just for the iteration over the subplots. Okay, for the plotation of the 16 images I have to use for loop for the 16 time. Then I will first randomly select the image file from the list. Then just after that I have to make the list image path. For that I have just use os path dot join, just text image directory, then the file name which we have decided randomly. This way we create the image path. After creating the image path we will read that particular image. Okay, this line is just, you can see this is an extra line, there is no need. At the end we can convert that. Okay, just here you can see I have passed the image path. I have not passed the image which I have read. So it is not any problem. It's up to you whether you pass the image path or the direct image. It does not throw any error. And 0 here just because we are passing just one single image to get the result of that predict or the prediction from the model. We use 0 index value, we get the result. And this why I have used if here, because if suppose in the image no road is present, so it result dot mask will be false. It will be false. So ultimately we just convert the image into bgr into rgb, because cb to run the image into a bgr format and just show them image. But if suppose a particular image have road, so if result marks will be true, and it's gone to this for loop. And why I have used this for loop, because suppose in an image at multiple places, or you can say at the bottom some road will be visible, at the top some road visible. Okay, so this way two road is visible. So it means it in YOLO it produce two mask for each object. It produce two different mask. Okay, or you can say that for each object it produce each mask. So that's why we have to use for loop. Or I can, in simple language, I can say that if suppose in one image multiple road is present with which are not linked to each other, so multiple masks will be present. So that's why I've used for loop here. And just after getting the segmentation, just cput.under give me the mask. I have to resize this on the image which I have predicted. So image.shape h1 give me height, and this image shape 0 give me the width. So this way I resize that particular image, and after that I just pass to the draw segmentation for you can say function which return me the image with the segmentation. And here you can see this image.rgb will not come, just image will become. Okay, because I have not converted image. Then mask is guy, then the color sample. Okay, but then ultimately the compiler will come to here. But I will not explain this whole function because I already explained this whole function in a detailed way in this video. Okay, so go to my channel and see this video. You will get a detailed knowledge of that how we can generate a segmented image. And also in that particular video I also explain you what is the use of zero and what is the use of gamma and alpha in the detail with the example I have shown you. So go to my channel and see that video, and you can get a better knowledge. Okay, after that I get a segmented image, convert that image into rgb, and that show that image. So this way it's completed. Now let me check whether the training is completed. Yes, it's not completed. Before that, let me upload the model which is trained on more than 30 epoch. So see here, it's uploading the model which is trained on more than 30 epoch. So wait for this and for this also. Let me come back when this both things completed. So they're going to show you the result, the model which is trained on 2 epoch, then the model which is trained on more than 30 epoch. Okay. So let me pause this video for that. So our training get completed. Now let me show you the result of the both models, the model which is trained on 2 epoch and the model which is trained on more than 30 epochs. Okay, so let me show the result of the model which is trained on just, you can say just 2 epoch. Let me show the result of that. You can see it's not properly segmented the road, okay, not properly. So now let me show you the result of the model which is trained on more than 30 epochs. Now let me run it. It's pretty much better than the model which is trained on 2 epoch. So this way you can increase the epochs value or increase the, you can say, accuracy, or you can decrease the loss this way. So I have explained you each and everything. Okay. So please like, share and subscribe. Thanks to all.